listen, Nigerians, we are in a hostage situation. We are like a people who have been taken hostage. And unfortunately, instead of us to come together and fight for our collective freedom, a lot of us are rather cooperating with the persons who have taken us hostage. Mostly because we as a people, most times we prefer to fight for our and protect our tribes and ethnicities and religious identities as against fighting to protect our shared and common humanity. Look, I haven't said, maybe I've not told you this, but let me tell you what is going on in Nigeria today. What Nigeria is experiencing today is the ghost of the Buhari administration. We are suffering what I will call the ghost of the Buhari presidency. Buhari's government is the mistake that should never have happened. Look, a lot of us, Nigeria, we are a country of very educated people, but not very informed. And that is why sometimes we seem like people who are individually intelligent, but make very collectively stupid decisions. And it reflects in our, our governments and others. Because anyone who had the little ability, information, and ability to analyze antecedents and track records should have known where the Buhari administration was headed, and that it would turn out to be what it was. And that is why we are where we are today. Look, Nigeria has never had excellent leadership. But from 1999, from the Obasanjo administration, there have been, a little effort to improve on what was on ground. It wasn't perfect, but there was an improvement. Until 2015, when Buhari happened to Nigeria. And we are not paying attention to it because it has laid the foundation for what we have today. And it will take time for us to roll back and undo the damage that has already been done and continues to be done up till today. Because as it is today, there is no bar to measure leadership and performance of governments. If for the mere fact that APC can be as arrogant as it is today and give us the kind of leadership they are giving us, is a testament to the level of pain and suffering that we as a people are able to endure without pushing back or trying to make your own statements. You had the broadcast of President Tinubu on the 1st of January this year. The president did not even acknowledge or mention the killings that took place in Plateau, where more than 100 people were killed. And since it happened up till today, it happened on the 24th of December, the president has not thought it necessary to clear his schedule and visit the people of Plateau. Even if it won't change anything militarily, at least to show that as a leader you show empathy, you are concerned, you go and condole with the families of the victims. But there is a track record. On the 11th of January 2018, about 73 people who were killed in Benue State were buried in a mass burial in Makurdi. President Buhari was in the country but did not visit Benue State. Maybe it wasn't that important. On the 22nd of May, or 22nd or 25th, I think 22nd of May 2021, the Chief of Army Staff that Buhari appointed in January, who died, Major General Tahiru Ibrahim, you remember him, who died in an helicopter crash on his way to Kaduna in the line of active duty, was being buried at the Gudu Cemetery in Abuja, the military cemetery. President Buhari was in Abuja, but didn't go there to pay respect to the Chief of Army Staff who was still serving and died alongside other military officers. Imagine, in 2020, the US President Joe Biden, you remember that America was trying to pull out from Afghanistan. About 13 US Marines were killed in a suicide bomb. The president of the US cleared his schedule and flew to the Dover airport in the US state of Delaware to receive the bodies of US Marines who died in active duty. Because you are commander-in-chief. And when you put people in that way, you are responsible. You should empathize.
Yes, no.
So we have continued to, see a pattern where we have enabled leaders to treat us as though they were doing us a favor. And we cheer them. If you want to begin any protest now, say you want to fight for the people who are killed in Plateau, Zamfara, Katsina, here and there, Niger, Kaduna, it will not be long before you will see a group of Yoruba people who will come and tell you that, no, why you they shout? Now today killing start for Nigeria. You are only doing it because it is a Yoruba man who is president. If it is an Hausa president, you will hear Hausa people, some will come and tell you, no, don't do that. Shebi that they kill people other than. So we are measuring calamity as against fighting for justice and value of human life. Why I will tell you again, the major reason why the Buhari, what we are suffering is the ghost of the Buhari presidency. The 2023 elections is a watershed moment, and if we do not pay attention to it, we are only postponing the evil day. It will only get worse. You see the 2024 budget that the president has submitted. That is one of the most hopeless documents you can find anywhere in the world. It is as hopeless as the word hopeless. 2024 may even be more difficult economically than 2023. And Nigerians are not paying attention to it. Everybody just they do BB Niger, artists way buy car, this and that, because with the plan to jackpot. How many people go feed jackpot? Even the countries you want to jackpot to are making it even more difficult for people to go there. The 2023 elections, let us interrogate it. Buhari signed the 2023 electoral bill into law on the 22nd of February 2022. Before that time, President Buhari had rejected that bill more than 4 times. That bill began from the 8th Senate of President Bukola, Senate President Bukola Saraki. They took it to Buhari, rejected, brought it back, worked on it, took it back like that, back and forth until he finally signed it. The major component, one of the major components of that bill, electoral law, was the electronic transmission of results from the polling unit to an INEC server. Just follow what I want to tell you.